because we studied a lot, Black Panther Party members had to read twice a day, 2 hours a day. We were given a book list of books that we had to read. We organized Huey started a dialectical institute where we studied dialectical materialism. We studied a lot of different things. So we learned how to really think. We learned how to analyze. We learned how to make a concrete analysis of concrete conditions and create programs that will deal with those concrete conditions. You know, the fact that we started these breakfast programs with no money, and these breakfast programs were so influential that we forced the federal government to provide money for these breakfast programs all across the country. And these breakfast programs now have turned into lunch programs. You know, it was the Black Panther Party that did that. You know, there were no medical clinics in the community at that time. We recognized that there was a problem with medical care. People did not have access to medical care. So we got doctors, we got nurses, we got medical equipment, and we opened up our free medical clinics. We did this in many parts of the country. And we also organized the first preventative medical care. You know, when we started our sickle cell anemia program, it began testing people for sickle cell anemia. That was preventative medicine. That was the first preventative medicine started in the U.S., and that was done by the Black Panther Party. So a lot of, and we also, the legal aid program, you know, we started a legal aid program because we recognized that people did not have access to legal advice or did not have access to an attorney. So we got attorneys together to meet at our office twice a week. We did this all across the country. And here again, the federal government made money available for these legal clinics to be established throughout the whole country. So it was a complete difference between us and model cities and established programs, because we were, even though we were doing work to help people, it was, to us, it was revolutionary work, because we were organizing people who were involved in these breakfast programs and who were working in our programs. Even in our liberation schools, we taught the kids who Huey Newton was, who Bobby Seale was, who Malcolm X was. So we were always politicizing the participants that worked with us.